man, that was crazy. Hey Gearheads, and welcome on back to SRX The Game Career Mode. I'm Alan Bailey. We're here in the Stadium Trucks and in the 305 Sprint. Yeah, we're having some fun here, and I'm trying to remember because it's been a hot minute since I've played the game. We want to continue, but let's go into the 305 Sprint. So just a reminder, we have a driver, but for some reason the game recognizes us as driving when we send the drivers. So technically we're leading the points in 305 with 6 wins out of 16 races so far, but we haven't raced a single lap. It's been the drivers. So the car itself is maxed out. The driver, Tyler Seaborg, is A+. He's been winning races here, so we're going to head out to race number 17 here. We're going to send him out and see how he does. And we're going to have him drive recklessly. And he comes home with a top 5. Look at that. As long as he shakes off top 5s here, we're going to be good. But you see, harsh driving, so it's fine. We got the money. He's bringing in enough to pay for not only himself, but the car repairs and then some, so it's all good. All right, we're going to send him out to race number 18 and see what he does out at Michigan. And this time, we'll have him drive normally just because let's see what he does. And he picks up his 7th victory of the season. Not too shabby. A little bit of harsh driving, but he got the dub, man. That's what counts. On to our next event. He's going to be racing in race number 19 out at Iowa. Let's see what he does at this night race. And normally, again, just to keep it. So he's coming home with another top 5, a 4th place finish right there. We need 3 top 5s to meet the sponsor goals, and so far he's 2 for 2. The car is repaired, and guess what? It's race number 20. It is one of the showcases if Ebach wants to come back, which I think what you got to do, he's got to finish top 30. I think he's got that very much in the bag, and he's got almost a 200-point lead, so almost a 2-race lead heading into race number 20. It'll be 8 races remaining on the season, so he's doing pretty good. We're going to send him out there, see what he can do in the showcase. Ooh, so close to winning the showcase race. We've only been able to win, we won the first 3, but not that last one. So that completes the top 5, 3 top 5s in 5 races, so the sponsor's very happy. Harsh driving, but, you know, he brought her home 2nd, man. That's good in the showcase. Heading out to Sawtooth Mountain, race number 21 of the season for Tyler. Let's send him out with normal driving, see what he does. Coming in with another top 5 right there. He's rattling off top 5s here, and he's pointing his way into a very hefty lead here. All right, one more out here. This is a cool track. You see that little track design right there at Five Forks. Let's send Tyler out to the last race in this video, race number 22, and normally. Ooh, our first race guidance. We're stuck behind a pack. Should we force our way through or look for the opening? I say let's find the opening just to change things up. Coming home 4th right there, so it looks like he didn't get through that decently, but that's okay because he still comes home with another top 5 and expands his point lead. So you see the points right there after 22 of the 27 races for Tyler. A massive 150-plus lead right there, or 250-plus lead. So a 2.5 race lead right now in the rest of the field. I don't think it's over yet. Technically, Jeff could catch him. Other cars could catch him, mathematically speaking. But in the next video, I think we'll wrap everything up in the next video for this season. But I think, more importantly, his season, or he'll wrap it up one way or the other. The season will end, and he'll get it, or we'll go to 2 or 3 races to go here, and he'll win it. So, congrats to him. Wrapping up technically a championship for us, but it's Tyler's in my head. I hope they fix that in a patch. But on to the Truck Series. So here is a look at the updated points in the Truck Series that we're actually competing in. 7 victories out of 12. Yeah, I know. And we have just a very slim little point lead right there. I wouldn't call it monstrous by any stretch, but a 35-ish, whatever, however many points that is, lead over the rest of the field. So only a couple spots on the racetrack. So this is far from over. 4 races in this video and 4 in the next video that'll wrap up the season. So if you haven't already, mash the subscribe button right down below. It truly helps us out. And make sure that you guys also give us a thumbs up for leading the points and for our driver taking care of business out here. And make sure you leave it in the comment down below. What should our goals be in the next 2 videos here? I'm thinking maybe I'll be able to hit 10 wins, which would be very cool to hit that 50% win percentage. Do you think we can do it in the next 2 videos? Drop it in the comments down below right now. And you can also give us a follow over on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and now on TikTok at Hey Alan Bailey. And you can also help support the channel over on patreon.com/Hey Alan Bailey as well. So yeah, we're going to go ahead. The car, it's not 100% maxed out. The chassis is missing a little bit more oomph. But you see here, oh, we can buy it now. We can max it out now, which we will do. I didn't know that that was there. We'll sell this part and get a little bit of the money back. And just like that, we have maxed out the truck. I know a lot of you guys are like, don't do that. Don't max it out. It's more fun when you don't, blah, blah, blah. But I like my truck to be good, because guess what? Tyler's going truck racing next year. If we move up to the next series, which is late models, which I think we'll be able to do next season in a couple videos here. So, you know, we got to see what we do here. But you see kind of our truck stats: 12 races, 7 victories so far. So we've never finished outside the top 5 in this truck. So we are very competitive, let's just say. Which I'm okay with, man. That I dig it. So we're heading out to Ridge Bluff, a 4/10 mile multi-bank track. I love this track. Let's go.
This should be a great race. The feature is what it's all about.
I love this track. It's honestly probably my favorite track in the game, at least at this point. It's a very cool tri-oval. This is what... Oh, good little jump there for us. Put this up so we can track who's behind us, who's coming. Yeah, you see it. It's just got these really flat corners here on the front straightaway for the fans. It keeps everything really cool. But you come back here and look at that corner. It's just so banked. It's awesome. You go down into it, you come up out of it. It's a lot of fun. I love this track, I really do. And NASCAR, Pocono Raceway, take notes. This is how you make a good tri-oval. I'm just saying, this is what makes good racing. High banks, making it fun, not making it an imitation, a cheap imitation of every other racetrack. Just saying. Coming to the halfway point, we have caught the back of the field. So we're going to work our way through this crowd as easy as we can. I'm just sticking it down here on the bottom, which is where nobody else can run, seems to like to run. The AI is kind of following the preferred line. You know, they do, to the game's credit, the game does have the AI spread. Oh. Okay, there's a caution. No caution? Never mind. Okay, I screwed myself right there. It's all good. We'll try to hold off the field here. Got a little too excited. I was having fun. But a green-white checkered flag finish, which is a new term. Let's go. Oh, man, he's going to come to my inside. Oh, this is going to be a tight finish, y'all. Little green-white checkered action here in SRX in the trophy trucks. We pulled away a little bit from Chuck Parker. Come on, Chuck. Stay back there. Oh, Chuck, don't let him bully you, buddy. Stay, come home second. Come home second. I don't think Chuck's coming home second, but we're getting win number 8 on our season. I thought I lost it on that green-white checkered, but we pulled it off. Chuck came home third, man. I would have liked to see Chuck. You got Bill, Vincent. Vincent, who's second in the points, comes home second, so... If it wasn't for us, Vincent would have quite a few more victories and probably be the points leader if it wasn't for us. Not sure how this happened, but Al Reynolds moved up to second in the point standings. I thought Vincent Jackson was second. Maybe Vincent was always third. But Al Reynolds is the guy, 133, 188. I honestly can't tell. I have a good screen, but the font is just horrendous on there. You could tell mine's 12. You could tell 41, 30. You could see most of these numbers are what they are, but the 3 digits in this game are just a little not good. They're a little blurry, a little too small, but it's all good. So we're going into race number 14 here at Matterhorn, which is actually a really cool track out in Utah. 3/4 mile night race, y'all. Let's go.
Time for the feature. I can't wait to see how this one plays out.
Me either, because we didn't qualify well. Worst qualifying effort ever, qualifying 11th out here in this truck. Just can't find speed for some reason. These turns are tricky because there's a lot of elevation changes going down and up from the turns. So right here, she's pretty flat. Oh, and you see right here, she gets a little bit of elevation right here. Whoa, whoa! And right here, you come up, down into these turns, and then you come up out of these turns, back down into this one. Oh, my bad. My bad. And I'm gonna, fourth somehow on that one. I don't know how we pulled that off, but we did. So, and the truck is a little bit of a handful. I messed around with the setup just a tiny bit and didn't really improve it. I'm not a setup guy. I don't go crazy trying to set these things up. I think it's, for me, I'm the type, whoa, Dixon Jr. shoving it down in there where it doesn't belong. Oh, that's racing. And we lost a spot on that exchange. So you see, the AI, at least on this track, are very tight-knit. They're very on each other, so it's tough. And it is the preferred line, so it's a little tough to get through the field here. So another restart here. So we got 4 laps to try to make something happen. I'm going way down here. Sorry. I just got to go where the AI ain't, and like that, we're up to second, so, But this section's really tricky. I've been losing a lot of time through this section, and I don't carry the speed through this section, which affects this straightaway, so this track is very tricky, very technical. And, oh, hello. Yeah, you're gonna take my bottom away. You better make something happen, Captain, down there. Okay. Struggling to keep that power down. Vincent Jackson's is up here in the lead. He's third in points right now, so if he wins this race, it's not the end of the world to us, but y'all know I want to try to get a dub out here. I want to hit at least 10 wins this season, and I'm gonna slide job it up here. I clear him, but he's fighting back. Where is he? There he is. I lost him in the mirror for a second. So we're still leading out here. Last lap, though. Can we hold off Vincent Jackson for this win? I'm going to send it down here. I'm not letting off, by the way. I've been flat out this whole track, this whole lap. And I'll get up on the berm. Final turn. Guess what? 9th victory of the season. The fact that we won here is so cool. You see Al Reynolds, I want to say that's 133, coming home 8th, so that'll, I think, put Vincent Jackson back up into second in the points. We don't get a whole lot of breathing room in the points, but it's good. It works. Big, meaty race here for us. As far as this sponsor, they want a top 25. Top 10 for, I want VP racing fuels on the truck next season. I think that'd be super cool. But in order to get sweet MFG on the car next season, we got to finish 25th or better here in the showcase. And you see the points right there. 9 wins so far on the season in 14 races. It's pretty darn good right there. So the truck's already maxed out. So and repaired. So the 11/4 mile track with low banking. Let's go.
4th heat of the night, folks. The top 3 advance directly to the A main. Good luck.
You heard it right there. We got to finish top 3, top 2 preferably in this heat race. With these showcase races, we get these heats. So I forgot about it again. But all good. You see we're up here on the front row, so we're already getting pummeled and losing a bunch of ground because of a bad turn. The truck is bogging down a little bit. I gotta adjust these gears, to be honest with you, and I totally spaced on it until qualifying, and by then it was like, well, I'm not gonna chance new gears in this heat race and you know, forget about it. So I figured, well, we'll just kind of work on that for the next race, because these gears do need a little bit of adjusting. Because you see we got great speed in this thing, but in some of the tighter turns where we really slow down, it downshifts and then bogs, and it's just not good. So, you know, we're trying to... It's right there's one of them. It just... Excuse you. Pardon you. You're in my way. Oh, and I screwed up that turn. You see right there, it just bogs way down. So, you know, I gotta make some adjustments here. Maybe... whoa! Did we just bounce off that wall a little bit? I couldn't tell. Maybe, just maybe. We got a couple... Whoa! Almost got those tires, but we're good, we're good, we're good. So I don't think we're getting a heat race win here. But, you know, we're up here. We're up here. You see right here, we just bog so far down, we lose time right there. Right through here. It's okay, but then we lose time through that turn. See, she bogs, and sometimes she downshifts if I'm going slow enough, sometimes she doesn't. So, you know, it's just something we gotta work on that. Final jump right here, coming home second in this heat race. Keep it off the wall, all good. So that'll translate to a 10th place start for the qualifying dash.
Welcome to the qualify dash. The winner of this race starts on the pole for the A main.
It more specifically sets the qualifying, or excuse me, the starting lineup for the A main. So we'll have some fun out here. It'll give us a good idea on what we got for the A here against these top guys. And no, I didn't change the gears just because I don't want to blindly change gears and chance that in the race it's not going to work out. Usually it takes a couple of trial and error in practice to get that right. So we're stuck with what we got. We got 9 wins on the season, so if we have a bad race here and finish inside the top 10, it's all good. But I think we're going to come home with another top 5. I'd like to keep the top 5 streak going. We've never finished outside the top 5, so I don't know. We'll see. And 2 to go here. Ooh, I did not mean to dive it in there that deep, but we did. 10th right there. So sorry about that. That was a little aggressive, even for me. Yeah. You got to be careful with these jumps, too, because you come up out of the jump and then the front tires aren't touching the ground. You can't steer at that point, so you got to get your car lined, or excuse me, your truck lined up straight going through some of these areas. Okay. Ooh, you see we just got our tire down there and it just sent us airborne a little bit for a second there. Oh, man, that was crazy. Coming home 9th. Woo! Had a car on our hood right there. Jump across us. Coming home 9th, or starting 9th in the A main.
And now it's time for the event you've all been waiting for. It's time for the A main. Good luck out there.
Oh, Shilsburg Raceway Park, you're going to be the death of me. I'm worried. Hey, that wasn't bad. I want to finish 5th or better. That's the goal, and we're 6th right now on lap 1 of 5 here. So, you know, going in the right direction. Didn't really make any changes to the truck, but you know, we just slid up and into 5th, and we're gonna not go down there as much. 2-piece right here, twofer. 2-for-1 special up to third. All right, suddenly my goals have changed. Maybe we can win this showcase race. We're going the right direction. 4 to go. I don't know. Oh, unless we get hooked and head into the wall right there by the leader. I cautioned myself. All right, that's cool. Let's rack them up and do it again, I guess. That's green, white, checkered flag. So I don't think it adds extra laps. Or it will right here on the start. I don't think restart. Maybe a cut. Yeah, it added a couple laps. All right, so 3 to go. Oh, and this makes everything so much more interesting. Oh, come on, truck. Let's go, buddy. Come on. Go, 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 go. We're losing time. That was a good corner for us. Hey, get out the way, buddy. We're coming. Trying to come anyway. Copy that, Alan. Up to 4th, okay. Come on, get off me, get off me. Oh, man, okay. We're locked in a fierce battle back here. I want to finish, yeah, 5th or better. 5th or better. Obviously, we're going to try to get all we can here, but these guys are very aggressive back here. White flag right there. We're up to 4th. That was not a great turn for us, but we pulled away a tiny bit. They're a second ahead of us right there, so we might be coming on 4th, but get away from those guys. You got Chuck Parker back there who's trying. He's trying, and that was a weird turn for us. The truck locked up there for a second, so... Oh, this will be a photo finish between me and Chuck for 5th here, or for 4th. I think we're gonna do it. Yep, we're gonna do it. We're gonna come home 4th. This top 5 streak lives on.
Everybody in the top 5 was fabulous. And here are the official results.
I'm exhausted. Vincent Jackson's gonna gain some points on us, though. Let's check the points. And look at that. Sweet Manufacturing wants to come on board next season for us. Hey, man, if we can't get VP Fuels, you're going to be our guys. So guess what? Amanda Lee wants to be our business manager after that, so we're going to say goodbye to Harold Rape Eyes Sex Offender Fisher here, and we're going to welcome Amanda on board. And unfortunately, Harold's coming over to the 305 Sprint. So the truck is fully repaired. Last race in this video, and then we'll have 4 races at Palm Tree, Farm Mill, Stone Canyon, and Shadeville. Is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. I'm like sitting here going, this looks like more than 4. Yeah, we're going to have 4 races to close out the next video. Almost a 100-point lead right now on Vincent Jackson. It's not over yet. We have a couple bad races here, and we could lose this point lead in the championship, so... we're going to head out to Nevada to the Swartense low-banked Sierra Sands. I think this is a new track. The fact that it's a giant circle, I don't like. I don't like these tracks. But we're going to head on out there, try to rattle off another top 5. Let's go.
Time for the feature. I can't wait to see how this one plays out.
This one's cool because you got an actual football stadium between in the middle of the racetrack. And Alan said that they played a football game the night before out here. That's so cool, y'all. I wish we had more places like this. And there are a few around the country, but it's really cool to maybe watch a football game one night, come on back, watch some racing the next. Or maybe, you know, a football game and then some racing, or racing then some football game. That's cool stuff. And this track, it's very flat, but, you know, you're always turning. I find a little bit of a straightaway in the back here. You can come way down here, make her work, and we are up and into the lead with 8 to go out here, so gonna try to pull away, but those guys behind us aren't letting us get too far. Only about half a second, give or take, right now up on the field. 2 laps to go out here. We're in the back of the pack. We've lapped a couple trucks already, excuse me. Alan keeps saying cars. Alan Bestwick, the announcer in this game, and I keep wanting to say cars because of it. So there's your white flag. We've been pulling away here. This will be historic. This will be the 10th victory, meaning we're going to at least have a 50% winning percentage out here. 10 victories. I love it, y'all. I mean, saving up last season worked. It worked in a big fat way right there. So Vincent coming home second. AJ Reynolds fourth. In my head, Vincent should be second. AJ should be third. Don't know why that isn't the case, but let's check the points. So you see it right there, 10 victories and 16 races, never finished outside the top 5. We have almost a 100-point lead right there on Vincent Jackson. Glad he's back up to second. It just made sense. I was looking at it going, is there a math issue with the game? Like, and it doesn't look like it. Just for whatever reason, Vincent was far back from AJ. In my head, it was reversed, but okay. So we've got... in the next video, the final video of this season in the trucks here, we're going to have Palm Tree, we're going to have Farm Mill, Stone Canyon, and Shadeville. Final showcase. And it'll wrap up the championship here in the Stadium Truck Series in SRX the game. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, mash that subscribe button and make sure that you also give us a follow on the social medias. Links are in the description, or they're down there. Down either side down there, either or they're listed at Hey Alan Bailey, basically. So yeah, I appreciate you guys so much for watching all the way through this video. For SRX the game career mode, I'm Alan Bailey. We'll see ya at the track.